thank you. I'm recording this, so please laugh really loud so my mom thinks I'm funny. Thank you. I'm going to cut that part out before I upload it to YouTube and have 4 people watch it. If you're wondering about the headband, it's because I had a lacrosse game earlier today, and so my head was really nasty, and so I just put this on because, I don't know, I just liked it. It's always hard, though, because, I'm kind of a fatter guy, and usually when I'm out of breath and sweaty, people usually don't believe me when I said I was doing something athletic. Like, no, you weren't. Yeah, you're running? Where, to the fridge? I was like, no. But sometimes I do run to the bathroom. I don't run to the fridge, though. That's a leisure walk right there. I take that casually. I was at, I'm fat, though. It's okay. It's not okay. Like, I'm going to die early because of it, but it's okay. What sucks is, some people, when they talk about losing weight, and which is something I've always wanted to do, but never do because eating is just so much better. Some people are like, yeah, I just quit drinking and I lost all the weight. And I was like, well, shoot, I don't drink. So what am I supposed to do? I don't drink and I have the epitome of a beer belly. Okay, I can't do it. I can't pull that out. But if you just look from here up, I feel fine. From here up, I don't look that bad, and then my body just gives up right here. It just stops. It's you know what? We're done. We're not going that far. This is as far as my heart will work. Is right here, and then it just and then it stops. And so it's hard. I've considered drinking so I can quit drinking. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I was at McDonald's the other day because I'm fat. And I was looking up at the menu, and I noticed they have a new item. They have the Big Mac bundle, is what they call it, because we're all about bundles these days. And here's what the Big Mac bundle is. It's 2 Big Macs, 20 chicken nuggets, 2 medium fries, and 2 drinks for $15. And then here's the best part. Here's the best part. Right underneath it says, serves 2. And it's no, that doesn't. I could feed my family on that. Now, granted, I don't have a family, but if I did, I could feed them on it. 2 is way too few people for that serving. That's too few people. You gotta add, I thought McDonald's was trying to have dignity, but I think they're back to the giving up stage in their whole thing. And be oh yeah, healthy people don't come here, so we got you hooked in, But I'd be lying if I didn't consider buying it and eating it just for myself. Because it's kind of a challenge, isn't it? 2 people, watch me. I'll take this one all myself. I used to do that when I was younger too. I think a lot of us can relate to that. When we were teenagers, we used to eat so much and have it not affect us. Right? I once ate 2 Chipotle burritos in one sitting and then went to conditioning practice. Yeah, I did it. I was 16 and unstoppable. Now when I stand up too quick, I get tired and out of breath. Now the thought of a Dr. Pepper gets me salivating and panting and out of breath at the same time. It's I can't do all that. When I was younger, I could do all of that and it never affected me. Now I just have to think about food and I'm tired. I do love food though. I love Chinese food. That's one of my favorites. I love Chinese food. I've even considered getting a tattoo of pork fried rice on my forearm, so that way I can walk into a restaurant and they'll be oh yeah, what would you like? And I can just right there. I want that. And they're oh sweet, and they'll make it for me. And the best part is, since no one really knows Chinese, people will be oh, what does that stand for? I'll be oh, it stands for peace and long suffering. And then the people who actually do speak Chinese be it says pork fried rice, right? I'm yeah, I do know. There's something I've heard of, but I've never seen, and I kind of want to see it, just so I can experience it. I've heard of sometimes women will get upset if you hold a door open for them. I've heard of it happening, but I've never seen it, and I want to experience it. I want to hold a door open, and she's I can open the door for myself, and I'm oh my gosh, there you are! You exist! How is Santa Claus? Is the Easter Bunny still there? Why is he bringing me less and less presents? You know, like, I want to say, like, I've heard it, it's kind of like a Cinnabon outside of an airport. I'm sure they exist. I've just never seen it in person. I'm sure they're there. I don't know, you know. There's also this trend going on right now that I'm in love with. I don't have one, but I love the controversy that's being followed around it because the controversy itself is hilarious. And I'm talking about fidget spinners. Like, people are getting upset at fidget spinners. Like, I can't believe these kids think it's a toy. It's like, who cares? When I was younger, I had one of those Batman vehicles, you know, with like shooting parts and missiles, and I got bored with it after 10 minutes and one of the missiles got lost. Kids today are getting hours of entertainment off. No, it's still going. We told kids to entertain themselves, and they did. And we're acting all upset about it. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's having so much fun with that. I'm actually kind of impressed, because I can't get that excited over something spinning, you know? Like, to me, it's not that fun to me. And I'm almost a little bit jealous that kids get to have hours of entertainment out of that. You know, like, kids lost their minds last year over flipping water bottles. That's impressive. That's amazing that they can get that much enjoyment out of flipping a bottle. Just, oh. I didn't even get that excited when they said Star Wars was coming back. They're flipping bottles and getting excited out of it. It's amazing.
You got excited for Star Wars?
Well, it was before I saw it. I was excited before I saw it. Weren't you? You weren't before you saw it? Because you don't trust Disney sequels. She's a little bit smarter. She understands that Disney sequels never pay off, right? There's a few. Cars 2 sucked. Cars 3 was better than Cars 2, but still sucked. Disney sequels don't pay off. So that's fair, because the only good ones I can really think of are Toy Story and Aladdin. So that's fair. That's fair.
Lion King.
The Lion King?
2?
Lion King 2 was a good sequel?
It's got some really great.
Okay, I'm sure you have emotional connections to it. Okay, Romeo and Juliet, that's so creative. They're like, guys, we struck gold. We made Macbeth with lions. What should we do next? Hamlet, I don't know Shakespeare. Macbeth, Hamlet. Let's do Romeo and Juliet with lions. Let's have Scar have a son. I don't watch it. Obviously, I never saw it. It's a Disney sequel. So I get you that. I understand that you weren't excited. I was excited. I'm excited for the Han Solo movie. Mainly because I'm excited to see Childish Gambino play Landon, but that's the main part of it, you know. Part of me is going to be a little upset if he doesn't break down rapping in the middle of the movie. He's also going to be Simba. If he doesn't have a rapping breakdown in The Lion King, like the remake, I'm going to be a little upset there, too. I'm going way off topic. None of this was written. I am going so off topic. I've got one joke left. And I had that like 5 minutes ago. Okay, so I need to like awkwardly raise this if I can. I can't do it, so I'm just going to give up. Because nothing's more embarrassing than trying to get that up for like 3 minutes. That's just not funny, unless I make it funny, but I can't. I have a guilty pleasure, and I hate it. Like, I hate it, but I can't stop. Like, it's a bad addiction of, like, I know it's bad for me and my brain and everything, but I've been listening to a lot of Republican radio lately. Like, every morning in the car, I'm just like, all right, what do they got to say today? And I don't know why, because I hate it so much. But one thing that I love is Rush Limbaugh, because he can make any small thing look and sound like the end of the world. And so I want to practice my Rush Limbaugh impression for you guys. So can I just get from the crowd here, what is a minor like ailment that happened to you today? Just a minor nuisance.
Cough.
A cough. Okay, a cough. All right, we're going really minor. Unless your doctor says otherwise. Are you okay? Okay, that's good. You might want to check just in case.
It only started like 3 hours ago.
Check WebMD.
Shoot, WebMD. You're dead. I'm like really concerned for you now.
You got cancer.
Okay, so Rush Limbaugh talking about a cough. This morning. Get what happens this morning. I'm on my way to work, and I feel a little tickle in my throat, and a cough comes out. A cough. This is all a result of Obama's America. This is exactly what happens when you get the Obama healthcare plan. They put in the healthcare plan hoping everyone would get better. We're all getting sicker. We're all getting sicker now. All part of the liberal agenda. And it's not just me. Everyone's being affected by this. Working class Americans are getting sicker and sicker, all because of Obama's healthcare plan. This is what you voted for. This is what they voted for. The liberal agenda has taken us down, and we cannot stand for it anymore. All right, thank you very much.